welcome.
We back, baby. Part 6 of the disrespect, the discrediting of LauraWinslow. Let's get it. Jaleel's doing this interview here, asked about Myra, and he gets asked about Myra and Laura. And I'm gonna show you the two different ways that he answers this. But let me first of all, you always got to go say this. R.I.P. once again to the late great Michelle Thomas. I'm gonna get into this thing.
The thing I loved about Michelle is that she was so about it, so about the craft. If we had to roll around, smash around on floors, do whatever, fall from this, or pratfall this, get our hairs dirty, you know, there's a lot of prissy chicks in town or whatever. She wasn't that girl.
Because y'all bring the best out of each other.
Yeah, so
y'all challenged each other.
Yeah, so there's a spark and a chemistry that can happen between two people when they're on stage.
I know most people be like, what was wrong with what he said? There is nothing wrong with what he said. And I'm like, there's everything wrong with what he just said. And I'm not saying that I feel like Jaleel did this purposely, but this feels to me like shade. People that worked actually side by side with you daily, and you kind of talk like this person right here is the only person that's done it. I don't care how you look at it. It's shade. It is absolute slim shady. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm not saying that was necessarily Jaleel's intention. What I think, and I'm going to get into this. What I think Jaleel's intention is to kind of put Michelle on a pedestal. And who can blame him for that? You know what I'm saying? Nobody. But now memory lane, and look at some of the things that he did with Kellie, and even there's a little bit of Cherri. Let's go check out what Kellie did as Laura. Oh, got you, Laura. Laura's mad too. Laura's mad. We're just going looking at some of this stuff that maybe Jaleel maybe forgot about, or maybe he's just overlooking. I don't know.
Steve, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually glad to see you.
Oh, at my age, I'm glad to see anything. Whoa.
Come on, let's sit down.
Easier said than done, but I'll give it a shot.
You're gonna give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. This doesn't constitute, you know what I'm saying, like, bout it.
Oh, I can see it now.
So him, like, you know, smashing a pie in her face. This is Kellie we talking about right here. Okay, Queen Kellie. So this ain't enough? So she I guess she ain't about. Look at this, man. Look at this. Look at this. Don't try to clean up.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Wigging the fingers.
I'm so sorry. Time for me to punch out.
Oh, come back. I'll punch you out.
I'm coming for you.
You're a strong woman.
Again, just showing you the stuff that Kellie did too.
All right, Johnny, you've got me. I killed my Aunt Rachel.
But why?
I wanted to inherit the supper club. And I killed the rest of the family because I was last in line.
Ah.
Steve, you couldn't.
Oh.
You wouldn't.
Well, we're not. Stop.
Type of stuff that he was doing with Kellie. You know what I'm saying? I hope I'm painting a picture like, okay.
Boy, this stuff is strong.
Look at this.
Steve invented a super glue named Wacky Tacky, and then he glued himself to it.
Your hand in marriage, but I'll settle for a Christmas kiss.
I mean, get better than that. Y'all call it the Urkel show, right? For a lot of y'all fans, you're like, yeah, I used to call it the Urkel show. Okay, but she's literally being him in this scene to perfection. But this isn't good enough.
Oh, come on. Lay one on me, macho man. Get lost, Laura. All right.
But this right here is what This right here, this performance by her is what irritates me about what he said. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is next level. Not everybody can pull, actually, majority of people cannot pull off Steve Urkel. That is why Jaleel is the legend that he is. Right? Because he was Steve, because he did something not too many people can do. And she did it. And that stuff, man. Look at this. Look at this is some of the stuff that Kellie did as Laura. Like, you know what I'm saying? Jumping in the water, messing up all her baby hairs. All her baby hairs. Look at this. Like, come on, man. That's why I feel like what Jaleel's talking about is on some Slim Shady type stuff, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Check this here. Look. Look at this. Look at this. Come on, man. He almost concussed her with his behind. Come on, man. This too. You just gotta peep this. I think people overlook this.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, me too. Oh, me more. Me most.
And this is what I want to just point out, you know, with this, like, anybody that watched this episode, you know what I'm talking about. You feel it all the way through the episode. You know what I'm saying? We can't say the S word, but the physical chemistry we shall say that comes through your screen. And that's not easy to do, to convey an emotion and feeling to where we can feel it on this side without them saying anything. Just want to point some of this stuff out, man. Just point it out.
How the floor get wet?
No, thank you, Edo.
Well, how about a nice juicy thigh?
Will you shut your filthy mouth?
Yeah, Eddie's back.
What?
All this talk of breasts and shapely thighs and lean flat stomachs covered with soap.
Wait a minute. You see each other naked or something? Oh my God, you did.
Just look at it, but just look at. That's why we just gotta give, just, you know what I'm saying, give out my props to Kellie on this, because just like we said, being able to do this is not easy. To put that physical tension to where it comes through your screen, you know what I'm saying? They gotta go somewhere mentally and creatively to be able to do that. I just want to point that out. They did.
You go around with it.
Just check this. Just check this.
Hold it. Okay.
Check what he about to do to her, man. Look at this, man. Look what he's doing.
You ready? Okay. And do this on three. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, go!
Look at this. Working closely with somebody and you only mention one person, not the other. Now, we are free to assume what we want to assume. But that is what happens when you don't kind of like dial that thing in. That type of stuff happens. And the fact that he only mentioned the late, great Michelle Thomas in that way, and now Kellie in that same way, I'm feeling some type of way. You feel me? Watch this here.
Okay, that didn't work.
Him and his bright ideas.
Okay, one more. Okay.
Look at this. Look at
You ready?
Look at this stuff. Watch what he about to do. Look at this. All he's doing to her. Look at this. Look at this. Come on, man. Get off it. Yeah. He's no.
Say something.
So look, we got Cherri and Kellie in this scene. Okay, getting their hands dirty, getting their hair dirty, getting everything dirty.
This.
Oh gosh, goodness gracious. I want to know, did Kellie have a headache after that? I just really want to know. That was That was a smackdown without actually being smacked down. Okay. Yeah, she's like, I got one for you. I got one for you. Look at this. This looks messy to me. This looks messy to me. It looks dirty to me. Come on, man.
Your man, you broke up with Curtis.
Cherri and Kellie, you know what I'm saying? So they queens, okay? They know how to get it done.
He's not your man anymore.
Uh-oh, it's still going on. It's still going on.
He's my man.
It's still going on. Strike a pose, Laura. Strike a pose. Yeah. And I'm just wondering, you know what I'm saying? You know what it is, you know, sis, you know what it is. Like, I'm wondering, like, how long did it take? Look at Kellie. How long did it take them to get this stuff out? Either they had to go through like a deep clean, or they had to wash it like a good 2, 3, 4 times. You know what I'm saying? But they gotta look good Monday morning. You know what I'm saying? But this is some of the stuff I'm just showing you. You know, one afraid to get her hands dirty and all that. Man, Cherri and Kellie was doing the same thing. I'm just saying. I feel there's a little bit of shadiness, a little, you know, Eminem. Look at this. We're just looking at this too.
Oh, yeah. What have you been eating?
Look at this. Oh. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the stuff he's doing. Come on, man. Again, I'm just showing. Look at all the different. This is what I'm saying. Look at all the way that he presented it is very different, guys, to what actually happened. And you're just seeing it right here, you know, which really, I really wish we could see Kellie's face here. Just look at the physical comedy that they're doing, that they did throughout the show. Look at it. Look at this. Look at this. He into the couch, man. Come on, man.
All Steve has to do is kiss me and I'm pregnant.
Mm-hmm. Potent. Bow. And then, baby. Look. Look at Kellie.
You too?
Oh, yeah, Daddy. There's nothing like a poke on a squeeze box.
Yeah, poke on a squeeze box. help the lady. Help her, please. This is why I feel like this is low-key shade in what he in the statement that I showed you earlier. Because look at all this stuff that Kellie's done. Look at all the stuff that they've done. You know what I'm saying? Together. Look at it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, from all these different characters that they have to play, and that's why I feel like it's super slim shady on his part. That's just my opinion. Look at this. The Urkel kids. Urkel mom, Urkel dad, Urkel...
Because he would jump for joy and get extorted or not. So he's asking again, bring it on me. Oh, Laura, my pet, won't you please go with me?
Serve him.
I told you no, so I be more graphic. Go out that door and go play in some traffic.
Again, some of the things that Kellie did, or even some of the things that they did together, that is just amazing. That maybe, I don't know. It's... Look at this, man. Oh, gosh. Look at it. Check this out.
Take a 4-day weekend, America.
Mm-hmm.
Here,
You see, you know, they falling off the table and stuff like that. I'm just showing you that Laura does do that Kellie did do this too. Look.
Myra.
Look, I'm just looking at what Kellie's doing right now. She matching Myra what is it, for messiness, if you will. She about to get her hair though. She's about to get her hair. She's about to get her hair. This out.
You cheeky man stealer. You get a call struck. I won't back away from it.
Look at Laura. Look at Laura. Look at Laura. Look, she had the hands up. What you want to do with it though? And I'm just showing you, like, look at this. Look at this Kellie did. You know, it's on a whole nother level. Come on, man. Come on, you know this is iconic. You know what I'm saying? This is iconic. We're just going over and looking at the stuff that Kellie did as Laura. Come on, but this is iconic right here. Come on, man.
I'm gonna teach you how to walk, talk, and think like a man. Now, first we'll start with the walk. Now, come on, you try.
I'm just saying, what didn't they have Kellie doing for real? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just even with the scenes that you just saw, that almost was a tongue twister. I don't see how you can overlook. I can't see how you can underestimate the impact that she had. Incredible. Incredible.
I feel like an idiot.
We looked at some of the stuff there, some of the funny scenes and just, the work that Kellie put in. I mean, straight up and down, this girl became him, and all the different things that they did throughout the duration of the show. You saw her get dirty. You saw her, all these different things. He almost concussed her multiple times. All these different things. Let's pause the video real quick. But all these different things that you saw, Kellie do as Laura. And that's why I said y'all can look at it how you want to look at it, and you won't look at it this way until you're on the other side of it. Till you're on the other side of that shade where you put in that work. You know what I'm saying? But they don't mention you. You feel what I'm saying? They don't acknowledge your hard work. Then you'll understand what this is. And this is from me coming from a place that grew up on Family Matters and grew up on watching Laura and our friends watching Laura, every Friday night, being excited for the outfits she's going to wear, just being excited to watch her, And so when you hear stuff like this, man, coming from this man, this is the danger, because I get it, right? He is, trying to put Michelle on a pedestal, because if you listen to how he talks like, and he puts her on a pedestal, which is a beautiful thing in one sense. I promise you, and you see this with Jaleel right now. When you go and you place people on pedestals, it's not a bad thing to want to show a person this level of honor. But what makes it dangerous is odds are that there are people around you that you are shading. Because you have this person on a pedestal, you don't see it. So here, I'm going to let you hear what he says about, because the guy does ask about Kellie as well. So I'm going to let you see, and you're just going to see the difference.
Ever hook up.
Man, that's like my sister, man. We got kids, man. We ain't. Come on, man.
Dog.
Come on. Hey, look.
Did you ever kind of like her a little bit? Like, in real life?
Look, you definitely have childhood crushes, but understand you also
What she went on?
You're also working on a movie studio, and there's a lot of other stages around you, too. So, I'm not going to completely tell them myself.
Gotcha.
Came to the late great Michelle, you see he would go on and on and on, but then when it comes to Kellie, it's kind of left to this. Did y'all date? And that's it. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the thing that irritates me the most. Like, have you checked her resume? Candace Parker told Shaq, have you Googled her? LauraWinslow, to see the impact, the great work, period, point blank, the great work that Kellie did. And this is my whole point to sum this up. Man, when you go, whether purposely or not, right? Again, I don't think Jaleel's a bad guy. I don't think he's doing this on purpose. We're human. We're human beings. We mess up. We don't get things right all the time, but when you go and you place somebody on a pedestal, you know, and you're like, that's not what he's doing. No, if you go watch enough videos, you will see that's what he does. And I'm not faulting him on that. The problem that comes in is when you saw that all this talk was about Myra, but then when it came to Kellie, there, you know, close the shades. It's getting a little quiet. It's getting a little dark. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm saying is when we go and we place people on pedestals, because we're human beings, the only person that should ever be placed on a pedestal is the Lord, is God, because God can never fail. He can never turn his back on you. There is no wrong in God, right? So he's the only one that should be put on that pedestal. But when we put the other part of it is when we put people on pedestals, what you're seeing here with Jaleel is a lot of times you're shading other people. You know what I'm saying? Other people don't get their shine. Other people don't get that, their accolades and the things that's flat out and straight up and down all around that they deserve. You know, so I just want to encourage somebody in that. You know, look around. Look around. Is there anybody that you're placing so much higher than, number one, even yourself, but you're placing so much higher than other people that it makes you look in one direction? When you see this conversation that him and Jaleel had, the nice guy here, you know, their conversation was only in one direction, and it only pointed in one direction until it came to this over here. Or did y'all date? You know what I'm saying? And all that, but there was nothing on Kellie's work or anything. And so on pedestal, odds are you're shading somebody else that's right there in the corner, that's right there in the wings. No, or not even that. Can I go here? It could possibly be an opportunity or a person that God is actually trying to bring into your life. You know what I'm saying? But because you have placed somebody on this pedestal and you're only looking in this direction, you can't even see the blessings that are all around you. And then you undermine, then you underestimate, then you discredit, and all these different things. We got more coming. This is what numbers is? Where we at with this now? Part 6 of the disrespect. And again, let me say this: I'm not saying that Jaleel's doing these things purposely, but nonetheless, you know what I'm saying? I can go and trip and spill something on a person's shirt and stain it. Now the motive was pure, but the stain is still there. You feel what I'm saying? All right. Love God, love people. May God bless you. May God keep you.